justify it.
You say you understand animals.
You cannot understand that.
They are like
You
us,
know
they
what
feel
you're doing
pain.
is.
Just because they don't know where they're going doesn't mean they don't feel the pain and they don't
There
die
are
an
some things we
agonizing
don't
death.
agree, but there's some other things we do agree. There was a video came out this morning spiking chickens with a nail, and I spoke out very strongly that that was wrong. That's something where we would agree.
Yeah.
Spiking chickens with a nail is not okay.
But not spiking them, just caressing them.
No, they were taking
putting a bolt into a cow's head is fine with you?
That's why we
well,
were.
nature can be very
That
harsh.
is not nature.
no.
Nature is not a bolt
We
gun.
have a
No,
choice.
but a wolf, when they tear the guts of the animal
Okay.
out, that
The
hurts a
wolf
lot more.
doesn't have any other choice because the wolf cannot live off of
I
vegetation.
can't live on a vegan diet. I have tried. My metabolism will not function on a vegan diet.
would all be good.
Oh, I tried it for a month.
Come on.
We are all vegans and we're well alive.
Vegan
But
for
there
over
are
70 years.
differences in genetics.
No.
We have, you can't, all of us have different genetics and all of us are vegan.
There are some things we're going to have to disagree on. I appreciate it if you don't interrupt when I talk with a megaphone. I'd really appreciate that.
I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't say you have compassion for animals and then allow them and teach people how to compassionately kill them. There is no compassionate way to kill anyone. Human, animal.
Cats, dogs, all the same.
Absolutely not.
All the
That's
same.
right.
Humane farming is alive!
Animals do not want to die.
Humane slaughter is alive!
Animals do not want to die.
It all boils down to sentience.
And like,
All boils
and
down to
we
sentience.
all were born, I mean, you were born on a farm, I was born eating meat. I loved meat. Eating pigs. Pigs are my favorite animal and I ate them.
yeah.
Thought that I loved animals, cared for them, but I came to a realization over time that I can't withstand eating them because that's not right.
Well,
There's no
we're going to have to agree or
justification.
disagree on that. But there's
Exactly.
other things that we can agree on, like taking a stick with a spike in it and stabbing chickens with it. That was absolutely
Yeah,
not
but there's
acceptable.
no acceptable way to kill a chicken, whether it's a spike or if it's a blade through the neck. There's
Well,
no
there's a
acceptable
painless
way.
way to do it.
No, but
and a
listen,
painful way.
the
So
real
there's a
problem is
painless way
also
to kill humans. Is there a humane way to kill humans?
Well,
then?
this
Or
is
does
where
that
you're
not
If we
gonna
eat
call
apply?
them.
This is
If
going
we
to call
eat
me
them.
speciesist. I do
Yes.
not use any of my knowledge to kill humans, period.
Oh, that's unfortunate because technically we should all be on the same level.
We're all animals.
The notion of exploitation, the notion of animals as property is only the cause of what we're talking about here.
Their children, not ours! Their eggs, not ours!
We're going to have to agree to disagree, but I think there's some things we can agree on. And spiking chickens with a nail is one of them. Probably.
They don't want to die
No
anyway.
one wants
They don't
to
want to
die.
die in a nice way or a bad way. They
Spiking
don't.
chickens.
they just don't wanna die.
Just because they
Well,
can't.
There's no reason.
This was out on a farm. They had a plastic stick with a nail in it.
but-
Putting it into chickens. And I have a very strong statement on that video saying it's cruelty and it's absolutely not acceptable.
None.
All
no
murder is
exploitation.
cruel.
All
Murder, there is no better murder.
There's no humane way.
We get it's your
Well,
work. We get it's your
There's
job.
no humane way to
but
kill an animal.
But you know
When a wolf eats the guts out of the animal,
We're not wolves.
it's
We're not wolves.
First of all,
If you go and pee in the bushes, if you go and pee in the
No,
bushes
I'm not
like a
going to pee in
wolf,
the bushes.
there you go.
No, I'm not.
We've all been vegan for a long time. Nobody's falling
using
over.
our knowledge to trick them in to be killed, and that's morally wrong. We are more than that. We can think. We have a conscience. We empathize.
Well, the other thing is none of those cattle would have ever lived. I've been out on really good ranches,
It's
really
okay,
good
better
dairies,
not
and
to
they
be born than to be.
and the animal would have never lived
The
at all.
notion of slavery, exploitation, ownership is down by...
Those animals would have never lived at all.
Thank God! That's what
We should be grateful that they were bred to be killed.
Now, and there's things in ag that need to change. That doesn't happen. And I get bashed by people in ag. I get bashed on both sides in this deal.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. Would you
But
trade
in the wild-
places with any of the animals we're speaking about here?
Some of the cattle out on ranches, yes, I would. Some of them live a good life.
You would lose your
But a
life.
short life.
You would lose your
Some
life.
But nobody-
cows live a good long time.
nobody
Some
wants to
animals,
die.
the mama cows. The mama
the
cows who
animals
get their
live
babies
some of
taken
the
away
animals
from them. The mama cows who possibly get raped.
Well, dairy cattle get the baby taken away. Beef cattle get to keep the baby for 6 months.
Ooh, 6 months.
Their milk, not ours! Their bodies, not
they're
6
pretty
months.
much weaning it at that time. Have you ever been out on a ranch?
Yeah, in fact, all of us here do regular work at sanctuaries. We all go out and we all take care of the animals who are allowed to live till their lives are complete. That's what we do. We volunteer on farms that we call sanctuaries, places where nobody's going to die, nobody's going to get hurt, nobody's going to get their babies taken away from them. And all of us have experience doing that.
And then some of the animals out in nature, they got a worse life than some of the farm animals.
Well,
got.
that's that's also, you know,
that choice. If you could live a happy, healthy life without harming anyone, why would
in nature, animals do not breed other animals in order to kill them. The whole cycle of nature has nothing to do with what we're doing. We're creating animals in order to kill them. In nature, a wolf does not go forward and say, let's breed a whole bunch of antelope so that we can kill them. It doesn't happen. So to try to make a comparison between what happens in the wild and what we actually do is it's incomparable. It is incomparable.
You feel guilty about it?
No,
Do you feel guilty about what you're doing with these animals? Is that what it is? I guess it must be something.
all right. Okay, now we need to get the microphones.
We'll stop when the lies stop.
Okay, Temple's having a little bit of a discussion with the vote there, and she said she'll be writing in, but she just has a few points she wants to make.